Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills and lush forests, there lived a young girl named Maya. Maya was filled with dreams of exploring the world beyond her familiar surroundings. She longed to embark on a great journey to discover new lands, meet different people, and experience adventures she had only read about in books. Part 1. Despite the doubts and fears that whispered in her mind, Maya decided to follow her heart and set out on her journey. She packed her meager belongings, bid farewell to her family and friends, and took her first steps into the unknown. As she walked along the winding paths that led her away from her village, Maya felt a mix of excitement and trepidation. Part 2. The road ahead was filled with challenges and obstacles. Maya encountered fierce storms that threatened to wash away her determination, steep mountains that tested her strength, and dark forests that made her heart race with fear. But with each trial she faced, Maya found a new reservoir of courage within herself. She learned to trust in her own resilience and to believe in the power of her dreams. Part 3. Along her journey, Maya met fellow travelers who shared their stories and wisdom with her. She learned that each person carried their own burdens and joys, their own struggles and triumphs. Through these encounters, Maya gained a deeper understanding of the interconnectedness of all beings and the beauty of diversity in the world. Part 4. As the days turned into weeks and the weeks into months, Maya's journey took her to far-off lands she had never imagined. She marveled at the grandeur of towering mountains, danced in the streets of bustling cities, and found solace in the quietude of serene meadows. With each new experience, Maya's heart expanded with gratitude for the vast tapestry of life that surrounded her. Part 5. But as Maya traveled further and further from her village, she began to feel a longing in her heart. Despite the wonders she had seen and the lessons she had learned, a part of her yearned for the familiarity of home. She realized that the true essence of her journey was not just about exploring the external world, but also about delving deep into her own soul and discovering her true purpose. With a newfound sense of clarity, Maya made the decision to turn her steps back towards her village. As she retraced her path through the mountains, forests, and valleys she had crossed, Maya reflected on the transformation that had taken place within her. She understood that the journey she had embarked on had not just been about reaching a destination, but about embracing the process of growth and self-discovery. Finally, after many months of travel, Maya arrived back in her village. She was greeted with open arms by her family and friends, who marveled at the changes they saw in her. Maya shared her tales of adventure and insight, inspiring those around her to look within themselves and discover their own paths to fulfillment. Part 8. In the quiet of her home, Maya sat by the fire and reflected on all that she had experienced. She realized that the greatest journey one can ever take is the journey inward, the journey towards self-awareness, compassion, and authenticity. Maya understood that true fulfillment comes not from the external world, but from the depths of one's own soul. Part 9. And so, Maya's journey came to an end, but her real adventure was just beginning. Armed with the wisdom she had gained and the love she had cultivated along the way, Maya embraced each new day as an opportunity to live fully and authentically. She knew that no matter where life took her, she would always carry the lessons of her journey in her heart, guiding her towards a life of purpose and joy. In conclusion, Maya's story teaches us that the journey of life is not just about reaching a destination, but about the growth, self-discovery, and connections we make along the way. It reminds us that true fulfillment comes from within, and that the challenges we face only serve to strengthen us and reveal the depths of our courage and resilience. May we all embark on our own journeys with open hearts and minds, ready to embrace the unknown and discover the beauty that lies both outside and within ourselves.